Welcome to PSquaredSports.com, part of the Padilla Poll, joined by Lee Wiginton, the head coach over at Midlothian. First of all, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Man, what a tough district you guys are in. Cedar Hill, DeSoto. I mean, THSCA gets you prepared for the postseason, but you got to get to the postseason, right?
It gets you prepared for anything. It does, and you know, it is a great district, and I think what makes it so great is it's full of talent. You know, there's every team you play is loaded with talent, but then the coaching is phenomenal. You know, it's great guys, and they really do a good job coaching, so it makes it fun week in and week out.
6 returning starters for Midlothian, 3 on offense, 3 on defense. Let's talk a little bit about each, maybe some of your strengths.
Yeah, well, we as far as strengths, you know, I think you would start off with our kids just being tough, hard-nosed kids. They're going to work their tails off and do everything they can to put themselves in a position to be successful. They thrive on having the opportunity to play against the best in the state, and they know that to be able to compete with them, they're going to have to work hard. So I think our strengths are probably our mental toughness. And weaknesses, we lost a lot on the offensive line. You know, we lost a lot in the defensive secondary. So to be honest, you know, as far as players coming back, we're going to be searching. You know, we had a good spring, good offseason, good spring, and we think that there's some guys ready, but you never know, I guess, until a couple more weeks.
Jimmy Faust is your quarterback. Kind of tell me a little bit about him, and is that position still up for grabs, or is it Jimmy's to be taken?
Jimmy, as a sophomore, played outside linebacker and had a great season. Junior year, he came and played 2 games and was doing great, and had a foot injury that cost him the rest of the year. And he'll be coming back his senior year and should have a great year. And if he's healthy and plays well, we have a chance to be pretty decent.
Got some good targets to throw to?
We do, yes, we do.
Tell me about just overall receivers, maybe some running backs. You guys.
We have a couple of guys. When Jimmy Faust went out, we had a kid move from receiver to quarterback. His name is Zach Humphreys. Phenomenal athlete. As a sophomore this year, he was first-team All-State catcher, which is pretty impressive. He, you know, he could do any sport, anything, any position. On our team, could literally play anything, and he'll be out at receiver and will be very involved. We have another receiver, a kid named Keon Sutton, who's a shorter receiver with phenomenal speed. So that's exciting. You know, we have a couple of guys that we can get the ball to. Running backs, we have some good running backs as well.
I imagine in this district you got to have some defense. Tell me about your defense.
Gosh. No, it's you better find some way to try to slow the
state champs.
You can't. Yeah, you're not going to stop them, and nobody does, and we don't pretend to think that we can. But you know, we're going to slow them down, and we do have some great guys. We have a linebacker coming back, Mason Walker, great player. Little safety Connor Malone coming back. He's a phenomenal ball player as well. And when we have some D linemen that played a lot on the JV that are going to step in and do a great job.
Okay, Lee Wiginton, do appreciate it. Watch out for the Panthers of Midlothian this year. For the Padilla Poll and for PSquaredSports.com, I'm Jeff Power. We'll catch you next time.